Hi friends, my name is Renuka and I'm here to share with you a album. It's a 9 by 9 album made with Graphic 45 Botanical tea paper collection. This cover is made up of chipboard and you can see I cover it with a beautiful paper of botanical tea, and I covered it such a way that I can see the headings. I embellish it with the trims. This is the front of the album, this is spine, and this is the back of the album. Black is plain, so let's go ahead and see what embellishment I use in the front of the cover. I covered all the borders with a beautiful lace, golden lace, and this is the lace I use. Then this black lace is this one, and this lace I bought from Michael's. It's a big one, and for the spine I covered first of all 2 layers of this vintage lace. Then I used the same golden trim, and again I used the green lace for that. So this is all about laces. I use hot glue gun to glue them on the album, and these are embellishment, the flowers and ferns and leaves. As the name is Botanical Tea Garden, it's kind of garden cluster here. I zoom it out so you can see in detail. This red flower, it's 1.5 inch and it's called foam flowers, and it came from I purchased it from Paper Mart, and 1.5 red thick flower, foam flower, and I use the same size by the same company, the white one, the pink one, and the white one. These are really adorable, and I just glossy accent them here and here to give that kind of look that they having dewdrops or water on them. Then I got this ferns and the small flowers and these leaves, all of them from I Am Roses. I really like those ferns. Actually they match with the paper. In the paper, I show you, there is one yeah, this is the fern, and I got inspired from this to create that kind of look. So I use pink vintage one and green ferns. They came from the I Am Roses, and I bought them from the I Am Roses, and they are come in a pack of hundreds. Another thing is this green and white small leaves. They are also coming in packs of 100, and I really like them. They are very adorable. These small flowers came from Paper Mart, and a 1/2 inch white paper mini flowers. And these lilies, they are also called a foam texture. I bought them from, they are white lilies, 7 and 8 inch, and it's from Paper Mart. So these are all the embellishments I use for throughout the album. So you can see them. And this is the opening. I use satin and organza ribbons to open make the closure of album. And this is my first page. In this page I made a pocket here. In pocket I use this paper by 12 by 12 sheet, from 12 by 12 sheet. I can show you this one. I just cut it in two ways so I can make a booklet out of it. I use a normal ivory paper and I stamp it with the stamp by Inkadinkado. I'll show all the stamps I use in this album. This is the stamp I use from Inkadinkado, and I use this one. Then I just put it here. This tag I from the collection, another flower and ferns, and this is my first page of the album. I made all the pages from black color cardstock, and all of them are 8.5 by 8.5, but I use 8 by 8 paper, so it fitted well in them. And this shape here I created with one stencil. I use this stencil throughout the album. It's called Hot and Press HOTP 7367 scallop frames, and you can make different kind of shapes from this in the varying size of 2 inches to 11.5 inches. I really like this, so I made this by using this last scallop here. And there is one die I use. This die is Spellbinders-shapeabilities-spring. I use a black cardstock and use this as an embellishment. I put this small flower. This is the gift from I Am Roses, 2 ferns, and this one is magnetic, so it's open like this. And I emboss this where there is tea, there is a love. I bought these stamps as the same from Joann's, from the same collection, and they are come in a package like this. There are 3 stamps in this collection, 3 stamp sets in this collection, but I bought only 2 of them, and I use them throughout the album. So it's open like this. Another page, this, another page, another embossing here. One saying here, a cup of tea warms the soul like a good friend, and one tag here. Again, for this tag I use Inkadinkado 97518, and I use this one. I will list all the supplies I use in the description box, so you can see it later. Tag, I made tag from the plain paper and just stamp from the collections, and I distress all the pages with Tim Tol's Distress ink, and it's vintage photo. Other than that, I use Stazon for these stamps because it is very sharp and it's jet black, and it's really crisp clear. So on the second page we have this 2 flowers embellishment magnet inside it. It opens like this, and you can put photos here, some photos here. Another saying, I use the rose border stamp. It's from EK Success, and the same stamps from the collection. So it closes. On the third page, embossing botanical tea, some ferns and lilies. It's also magnet, so it's open like this, and then you can put some tags here. I make like a belly band. It opens up. It's also a belly band, so you can put some tags here too. And there is pocket here. Another tab. On this page I emboss it with silver. It says tea party. So I have one picture of hummingbird here, and you can write something about the photos. You can put photos here and backside also, and it's a big picture. It's a beautiful paper, and I use some ferns and lilies here. On the next page I put a hummingbird stamp. I use a hummingbird stamp here. I use oval shapes it's from SIZZIX, the scallop ovals, and it's look really beautiful. It's also having magnet. It opens like this. Another saying, a stamp, a belly band, another stamp, and you can write something here about the photos. And there are some embellishment on the page also. You notice that I always put embellishment on the different sides of the paper. If I put embellishment here on the right side, then I put embellishment here in the same right side. But I mean to say, when it close, it's closed like this, then it's not become a bulky, so you can put as many embellishment as you want. And I give a room for embellishment by giving the half an inch between two pages, every two pages. Another tab, it's a hummingbird. Then a saying, thinking of you. I use this Spellbinders-nestabilities label 4 toward the album. You can see the shapes here. This big tag from 12 by 12 sheet. Some plain tags. I want to add some plain paper in this album because everything is if everything is printed, so it becomes too hodgepodge. And I use this for these tags. I use this paper scrap pack from Jayons, and they have lots of papers in this, and they are very thick kind of cardstock, and it goes with theme also. Then another saying, it is embossed, small tags from 8 by 8 paper. Another embellishment, it's too beautiful. The fonts goes with album really nice. Then there is some place to write something, and you can put photo here, with the photos. Another botanical tea, and some tags to write something. I don't want to put any flowers or bulky embellishment here, so I just put one fern here because I want to close this page as flat as it's possible. You can see that when it closes, this embellishment goes on this side and this embellishment goes on this side, so it's closed properly. Another tag, it says thinking of you. Some tags here, some embellishment, it's a pocket. Another embossing by this stamps by the same, and these are the tags. I made on this page is gatefold. I put one flower and two ferns, and you can see backside also some ferns, so it looks really nice. Then these two brads, I bought them from, I hope now you can see that, I bought them from Michael's. I use green and white baker's twine, and I just stamp 4 sides of the pages, and it opens like this. So you can put picture here, write something about the journaling space, and close this. I have a small pocket beside it, and you can put tag here also. Another photo mat tag with a bird picture, and another pocket it's a horizontal one and it's a vertical one. Embellishment, that lilies, ferns, flowers, same here. It says thinking of you. Some tags from the collection, and it's from 8x8 sheet. You can notice that for this and this I made one tab here, which I use the same scallop die for it, and I just put one here and one glue here and put a rose here. So it's a really nice embellishment, but I don't want to put these for all the tags I made because it looks too much, and I like the way it came out. It came out really nice. Another tag, so you can write something, and these tags. Another page, it's a big scallop and some embellishment. The saying from the collection, one lily and butterfly. I don't use much butterflies here, but what I use is Spellbinders butterflies S439, and I just put one butterfly here. It's magnetic, it's open like this, so you have a space for photo here. You can put photos here, and this is the pocket, so there are 3 tags and one big mat for photos. Same stamp I use here, and I use same stencil to make these shapes. Then a split page, and in this page I use the ferns here, one leaf, and that gift from I'm Rose's flowers. Those are really pretty. It's also magnetic, so it's open like this, and you can put small pictures here or write something here about pictures. You can place picture space picture for here, and one other butterfly from the same die, and 2 tags. This paper is so beautiful that you don't need much to do with it. Another tag, but I really like to embellish them to give that garden look. Another embellishment. This strip I got from the paper itself, and there's some stamps and some cards here. I made a pocket and put some tabs here. Another plain tabs for photos. There are pocket 1, 2, 3 here. And this vertical side, same as before. I have the 4 tabs, and this for photos and generally whichever someone likes. Thinking of you, the same die here I use, and the flower and fern and leaf. Another tab here. I use 1-inch circular punch for making these tabs. This is the last page of album, and this is a big pocket, and you have 2 big tags here. One hummingbird, that's from collection. I just fuzzy cut it, and some embellishment and flower and leaf and fern, and it says tea party, and it's a waterfall. You can put 4x4 photos in this waterfall. Whenever you are making any album, you'll make sure that the sizes you are using are like they are giving a little bit 1/8 of a gap after you place the photo, so you can see the paper also and this black border also. If you make all this 4x4, then photo will cover all the things, or you need to cut the photos. Again, 1 flower and 2 ferns. And on this last page is a simple pocket, and I made another booklet or notebook here, and this is the back of the album. And I hope you enjoyed this album, and I'm very happy that I can share with you. And if you got inspired, then please don't forget to subscribe my channel, leave a comment and give thumbs up as well. Thanks for watching, and you can see the product list below the video in description box. Have a good day.